Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss the concept of projectile motion.
Projectile motion refers to the movement of a body, such as a ball or a rock, after being released from a starting point. The word projectile comes from the Latin word projectis, which means throwing or fleeing.
To understand projectile motion, let's consider an example.
Imagine you are throwing a ball from one building to another.
Once the ball is thrown, it begins to move in a horizontal direction due to the force of gravity acting on it. This force is responsible for keeping the ball moving in a straight line unless an external force, like the wind, acts upon it. As the ball travels, it exerts an upward force on the air above it, which causes the air to move in a horizontal direction too.
This movement of the air is known as wind.
The combined effect of the ball's movement and the wind's movement is what we call projectile motion. To accurately determine the projectile speed and direction after it has been released, we can use the concept of impulse and energy.
The impulse is the product of the force and its duration, while energy is the work done by the force over a specific time interval. In projectile motion, the force acting on the ball is the force of gravity, which is constant and independent of time. The duration of the force acting on the ball is the time it takes for the ball to reach the other building.
Therefore, by calculating the impulse and the energy, we can determine the speed and direction of the ball after it has been thrown.
In summary, projectile motion refers to the movement of a body after being released from a starting point, due to the force of gravity and any external forces such as the wind.
By understanding the concept of impulse and energy, we can accurately determine
the speed and direction of the projectile after it has been launched.